Hello and welcome to this screencast. Today I will be showing you how to create and use Google Classroom as an educator. First, you will need to go to classroom.google.com. From there, you may be prompted to log into your Google account. If so, use your Google login credentials. After logging in, you will see a screen similar to this. If you've never used Google Classroom before, it will look just like this. If you have used it before, you may see some classes you were previously enrolled in or had created. Now, to create your first class, what you can do is you can either click on Create Class down at the bottom, or in the top right, you will click this plus sign. From there, you will click Create Class. This is just information letting you know that if you work at a school with students, you do need to log into your Google Educator account for privacy and security reasons. However, for this example, we are going to continue with my personal account. All right, after you click Create a Class, it's going to require you to name your class. So for this example, I'm going to name it Grad School Work. You can also give it other information. So section, let's say you have more than one class. You could say block 1 or period 1. Subject, you could say math. And then if you were teaching in a brick and mortar school, you could put the room number as well. From there, I'm going to click Create, and it may take a couple of minutes to load. After you have created your class, it will take you now to your classroom. It will look pretty basic, and there are tutorials that may walk you through it. There are, at the top, different tabs. The first one is the stream. This is a way for students to just scroll in one page to look at all assignments and announcements that are posted. The next tab is called the classwork tab. This is where you, as an educator, will add assignments. The next tab is people. This is how you can add co-collaborators, so they will be teachers as well and can add to the stream and classwork. You will also add students here. The next tab is called the grades tab. This is where you can have an overview of all the grades that you will be posting and grading for assignments on Google Classroom. Before we get started, we are going to first kind of go through and edit and customize the look of our Google Classroom. To do this, you'll go back to the stream, and we're going to first change the header of the banner. You can click the Customize button, and you can either upload a custom photo or you can select a theme that they have already. As you can see, there's many different categories you can choose from. For time purposes, we're just going to go ahead and go with this one. Unfortunately, there isn't much you can do when it comes to customizing a Google Classroom. You can really only change your banner photo, and you cannot really change fonts, colors, and anything such as that. Whatever you choose as your banner photo, they'll pull colors from that to use throughout your Google Classroom. Now, let's go ahead and start adding people to it. If you are in a classroom or you already have a way to contact students, you can provide them with the code over here on the left. They will go to join a classroom and enter the code, and they will be a part of your class. If you have students' emails, you can add them by going to the People tab, Students, and then clicking this plus sign over here. From there, you can either email them the invite link to click on, or you can type their email and information. I'm going to go ahead and type someone's information in here and invite them to the classroom. Until they accept the invitation, it will show invited underneath students. Once you have invited students and they've accepted, you can add in their parents and guardians. You can move them around and do other things with that. Next, we're going to go to the classwork tab, and we're going to set up some subjects or topics that you might use in your classroom. You're going to go to Create, and then from here, you can create an assignment, a quiz, a question. You can give them a link like a material or a photo. You can also reuse posts. But for right now, we're just going to organize our classroom. So I'm going to click on Topic. Let's say that I am in teaching a homeroom in 5th grade, and I teach all subjects. I'm not departmentalized. I might want to separate my work that I provide kids based on subjects. So I could name one topic math. Next, I could create another topic called science. And then I would repeat this process until I had all the subjects that I wanted to include. All right, now that I have this organized, I can add assignments to these topics. How you do this is you click the Create button, and then you can create assignment. Once looking at this, you can either add an assignment you already have in your Google Drive. You can upload a file from your computer. You can link a website. You can add a YouTube video. Or you can create a blank Google Doc, slide, sheet, drawing, or form. You will give your assignment a title and any instructions you want to give to students. And then before posting, on the right side, you can assign if you want to give it to all your students or just a couple, how many points you want to give for this assignment, or if you just want to leave it ungraded, a due date for when this assignment would be due, and then which topic you want to put it under. So let's say this is a science activity, I would put it under the science topic. If you would like, you can also add rubrics. Once you add in your assignments, there's a way for you to add a rubric to make grading easier. Before you assign your assignment, if you click on this drop-down button, you can choose to schedule it, or you can save it as a draft. So if you don't want to post it right away, you can schedule it to be posted later on. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and hit discard draft as we're not working with an actual assignment. After an assignment is posted, you will see it here in the stream. It will not be organized by topic. It's just a way for students to quickly get to something. You can also send them a nice quick message by using an announcement, and this is only on the stream. You will be able to type in there. You can change if you want it to be bolded, italic, underlined, bullet points, or if you just want to remove all the formatting. And just like an assignment, you can add different things to your announcement as well. Similar to an assignment, you can post right away, or you can schedule for your assignment to be posted later on. Overall, students will be able to see similar how you are, except they won't be able to see the grades tab. They do get to see other classmates in their classroom. They can see the classwork tab and the stream. That is the pretty much basic rundown of Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.